Hello Smash UK, it is I, Robbie AK47, and I am your host for this week's Smash UK Weekly News Roundup, brought to you by Second Wind. First of all, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and resisted the temptation to at your matchmaking channels on Christmas Day. Anyhow, let's talk about the last few events that happened running up to Christmas, so grab yourself a cuppa, sit back, relax and enjoy. To kick things off, let's get into some of the juicy headlines of this week. Patchwork's very own Nocturnal Fudge has opened a new shop and has some cool merch like mugs, socks and even some cool t-shirts to boot. So drop some support and buy some #FudgeDrip using the link below. And hey, while you're at it, check out his fantastic YouTube channel and his videos on YouTube as a whole. That's the user Fudge FUDJ on YouTube for gaming reviews and all kinds of top-notch content. As the year is closing up, we have a lot of PRs being announced all around the UK. We have the North East, North West, London, Lincoln, Birmingham, Midlands, East of England ranking, and as of yesterday we have the Preston ranking as well, so congratulations to all of the players for their hard work making onto their respective PRs, and we look forward to seeing more. Next up are a whole host of tournaments taking place in the new year. But please be aware that due to the upcoming rumoured government restrictions, the dates of these upcoming events could potentially change. The sign-up links for all of these events, however, will be available in the description. Anyway, to kick off the year, Team Regen will be hosting Invasion, which takes place on January 8th. The sign-ups are already full, but check out the Smash GG page for the waiting list. Street Smash Manchester are also back in action after 20 long months of waiting, with Manchester Conquest 7. This premier event capped lightning quick, but once again check out the waiting list or the spectator passes if you're interested in attending the event. I could not recommend it enough. And finally, the next premier event of the Smash UK circuit is Super Smash Point 4 in Sheffield in February, so be sure to check that out as well in the description. One Life Left 2022 has unfortunately been postponed until the 9th and 10th of April, with the Smash Ultimate Tournament part being spearheaded by our very own GP. It'll be the biggest tournament that East England has ever seen, so be sure to check them out in the description as well. Due to the festive period wrapping up, pun intended, there were no monthly results for this week, so let's move on to the exciting weekly results up and down the country. Over at the East of England, there was tea time, and despite the many invaders we saw at tea time, Lugi manages to tear through the losers bracket and wins the last tea time of 2021 after winning 3-1 over Carnage in the Grand Finals reset. Over in the Midlands, we had Max Cancel, and at their final Max Cancel, celebrations were had for Shonic as they won the final weekly, with Floor having to settle for second after having to DQ. Over in Yorkshire and the Humber, there was Leeds at Pixel Bar, and it was the final weekly before Christmas. Spammerfee brings the Doctor into the house to take first place. In the Northwest, at Smash Quarter, nothing more than the usual, SBF continues its dominant streak and is crowned the final champion of the year, with Woodpug having to deal with silver. That will be all for the weekly roundup. If you would like to see your event added to the weekly roundup, you can contact Super or at Second Wind UK, and they will gladly add your event to the roundup. Also, if you can support these weekly roundups through Ko-Fi, that would be much appreciated. The link to support the Ko-Fi is in the description. And hey, if you support, you'll get your name read out at the end of the roundup, which is pretty damn cool. So, speaking of which, thank you both to NutRoast and FocusMiss for generously supporting us this year, and we look forward to seeing more supporters in the new year as Second Wind continues to bring this exciting content. Anyway, that'll be it from me. Have a good new year. See you guys on the other side. Peace.